Three simple questions. When I was growing up, more specifically in high school, I became really interested in what other people were planning to do with their lives, or what other people have done with their lives. I think a big part of it was the fact that I never had any idea, still kind of don't, what to do with my life. So I tended to ask a lot of people, you know, what do they do for a living, or what their dream job would be, or things like that. I used to listen to their answers and kind of think, is that something I'm interested in? It did sort of help me understand other people better and get to know people better that way as well. I mean, striking up a conversation with anybody is bound to help you get to know somebody. Essentially, I went around and asked a bunch of people 3 questions. To look at these questions, they are pretty simple questions, but when I asked all of these people, they all had to stop for a minute, and it never really seemed to be the first question. It was always the second or the third one that they couldn't come up with an answer right away. They had to think about it for a while. I just wanted to put together a bunch of the answers that I received from these people so that other people can maybe look into them the way that I did, and I don't know, maybe it'll inspire them to do something different or to try something different, or who knows. But that is the point of my video, 3 simple questions. 1. What do you do right now?
I'm a grade 12 high school student applying to for college, and I have a summer job and a winter job, but I don't have anything in between.
I sit at home and play video games all day.
I work at Shoppers Drug Mart and at a Thai restaurant. I'm a grade 12 student at Bear Creek Secondary School. I've applied to 4 colleges, all for photography, and hopefully I get in.
I'm an RF technician. I work for Nanowave Technologies, and basically I test and tune radar systems.
I work as an administrative assistant for the Source.
I'm a student.
I'm working at a cake factory making cakes, just getting back into soccer, and going to school in September.
I got, 2 days left of radio broadcasting? And then sports journalism, I guess.
I am a manager at a call center.
I am currently a student at University of Guelph Ridgetown campus for veterinary technology.
2. If you could do anything, what would you do? Travel the world and be the Environment Minister of Canada.
I would probably go to the moon. Lower gravity seems pretty cool, but I'd want to go with somebody, you know, have somebody to play catch with.
I would probably want to try to skydive, but I'm afraid of falling, so I probably would never do it.
I would be living in Hamilton and going to school.
I would do a cartwheel.
I would probably travel or backpack Europe.
Being a sports reporter would be pretty good. Hence the program choice.
I would want to be a traveling photographer for like some fancy magazine like National Geographic or something.
I could be a werewolf, but not one of those stupid horror movie werewolves. I'd be the werewolf who shapeshifter, who can turn into a wolf.
Probably drive a helicopter and blow the crap out of everything.
3. What is the one thing you want to do before you die?
Find the formula to live longer.
Skydive.
I want to go live in another country kind of thing, like Italy or something, and just chill there for a while.
I think go overseas. I haven't done that yet, so.
I want to travel the world.
Travel the world, get a great job in the environmental field of some sort, have a family, and go scuba diving.
I'm gonna have to say skydive. It's feasible, but terrified of heights, so it'll take me a long time to get the courage to go.
Go back to Whistler, BC.
Live off the land completely, as in hunt for myself, grow crops for myself, no electricity, build fires, live that way, using the deer and my kills as my clothing and things like that.
I want to visit places like Bali and St. Lucia and Fiji. Nice hot places, because I live in cold Canada.
I wasn't originally planning on answering these questions myself, but I was told that it's not really fair to ask everybody else and not answer myself, so here it goes. Right now, I am a supervisor at a drugstore, If I could do anything, I would be a traveler, like a professional traveler. I would essentially backpack the world. I don't want to just see the touristy spots. I want to see the places that people hardly ever go, and I want to meet the people in these places, not just say I've been there. I want to actually see the country. And the one thing I want to do before I die is I want to visit all 7 continents, including Antarctica. Don't know how I'm doing that for sure, but I'm going to. That's it.